Welcome back to our next exciting adventure. I can't talk. Next iteration of the Thaumaturge. What's poppin', gamers? My name is Apothecary. Stream every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 6:30 p.m. Pacific to whenever I get EP. And this is our protagonist, Victor, and then this is my cool demon thing. Welcome on in. And hope you enjoy. I just got back from Vegas. Say how much you love Vegas in chat. I don't know. Who's the chompy boy in the background? That's a demon. It's a Bukovac. If only I could read. Damn, you can't fucking read. What an idiot. Just kidding. Back in the day, not a lot of people read. Shout out to Paul the bartender. Absolutely. Note with an advertisement, men's tailor Roch Debrodsky accepts all manner of tailoring work, offering his lowest possible prices. Expect thoroughness, tastefulness, and diligence from the start to the finishing touch. Vegas, come for the fun. Vegas, 8 out of 10. Shoutouts to Paul. Paul, 11 out of 10. Absolutely. Paul, 11 out of 10. 59 out of 10. Stay because you're broke and the tunnels go deep. Absolutely. The fresh graves sure are tempting. What? Is he gonna fuck the dead bodies? What does this mean? Oh, everybody, please enjoy the nice stim. Maybe I do want to be on the opposite side. Man, I'm trying to figure out where to fucking put my camera here. Like this? This man's playing hopscotch. Nice stimmy Timmy. Also, Vlad, how are you? Welcome on in. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well. Easily, though, the second best Negroni of my entire life. Parish announcement. Saturday at 7 a.m. Votive service in honor of Our Lady Rosary. For the intention and brothers and sisters of the Confraternity of the Holy Rosary. 9 a.m. Holy Mass will be followed by the recitation of the Litany of Loretto with a prayer for conversion of sinners. Obituary notice. The lake forensic hymnatil. It's all in the garnish. You lit that shit on fire. It's sick as fuck. 9 p.m. swingers meeting. Hell yeah. Upside down pineapple life. Went to be with the Lord following by the brief yet painful agony and received the sacraments on August 18th, 1905 with the age of 65. The bereaved family is asking all relatives and friends to join them at the funeral service to be held at St. Anna's Church in Proweski, Prizgambet on August 25th at 11 a.m., followed by the transfer of the body to the tomb at the Powalski Cemetery. Everybody stim. He died in Constantinville? Exactly. The Stanislaw obituary. Stanislaw Slutsky, who is my dad. Respective thaumaturge. Oh, we read this. We read this last stream. Tomb. Rip. Marja Wanowska. Polish stage artist. December 23rd, 1861. She's a Capricorn, baby. And then she died because she was murdered by a cancer. To my beloved daughter and a woeful mother. Wow. Here lies Jan Shimiklik, our dear friend. In 1891, he met his end, and now he lies deep inside what he was. Never you mind. White roses on the grave is true what they say about a tragic love story. Perfect epitaph. When you read these, you get experience points, so that's why I'm doing this. I want to lay deep inside. Hey, yo. The damn dancing app these hooligans are addicted to. Hit single by Kesha, formerly known as Kesha. Tick tock on the block. I am back. Hello. Hello, my little ground potato. Welcome back. Stim button, hell yeah. Graph. Friedrich Karl Nesselrode. Send Torture. Marie Munkhoff. Why isn't my dude talking? Did I break the game, or is are these lines just not voice acted? I'm 35. I have an iPhone 8 with a broken autofocus on my camera. I sent a letter last year through the mail. There you go. See, I'll be stuck in your head all night. There you go. Tick tock. What's this? Mordecai Paget.
I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hayat, Mordecai Hayat. I wanted to offer my condolences.
Thank you.
Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death? His heart?
Quip that your father doesn't have a heart. Oh my god. I don't know why he died.
I'm curious myself. I haven't had a chance to find out.
Yes, I understand. My condolences, once again. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
He exploded. I mean, he might have. Stuck in your head all night. Okay, I might have to move my chat back over here, actually. I think this is actually the best place for it. Okay.
I think I ought to arrest you, Thaumaturge.
Why?
I haven't done anything, officer. What's the problem?
I barely recognize you either. You still haven't figured out who I am? Don't be surprised. The last time we saw one another was 20 kilos ago.
Uncle Voronian?
I will not keep you. The guy's probably all alone back there, among those vultures circling Stasio.
Comrade Santa, yes.
I'm sure she'll be glad to see you. Go on. We'll talk later.
Ligma is probably all alone back there. I know, I kept calling her Ligma too.
I'm
Dude,
so
what is
glad
happening?
you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad to. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly. Look at yourself. What happened?
Was I in jail? Oh yeah, I was in jail. Whatever. Don't hide it from your fucking sister, right?
I took a short trip to a Warsaw jail.
What? Are you joking? During the funeral? Are you alright?
Ligma with
Everything's
lenient
fine,
needs look. I
don't worry.
fucks with it. Yeah.
Have you written to Mother?
Just have a little
Yes,
sip,
but
Comrade Santa.
what can you expect? You know what Nadia is like. It was never her style to show up for family events like this. It's getting late, and we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave you two alone. I suppose you've got your own matters to clear.
The brawl at the train station against the Russians. Yep. I had a big fight with them, yes. Just say goodbye, dude.
Fine. Let's get this over with. So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago. Farewell, Father.
I'd leave, dude. After that, you're fine.
Am I intruding?
How long you been eavesdropping, bro?
Have you been eavesdropping like that for long?
All my life, I came to pay my respects to the dead. Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it?
It's Lenin.
Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
I haven't made up my mind.
I haven't had time to think about it.
I understand.
It's
I
man,
hope
exactly.
you'll find some reason to stay here a little longer.
It's on his fucking face, huh?
Again, my condolences.
Man
Didn't
is
catch your
slaw.
name.
Yeah, you didn't introduce yourself, man.
My name's Kaniechkin. Ivan Kaniechkin. Goodbye.
Such interesting friends you had.
What's up, Kiara? How are you?
I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
Scored 30 goals for the Canucks. Good guy, that Kanichkin. He's Ivan, not Ivan, but Ivan. Ivan Kanichkin. You flowers got together. You were closer to me than I ever could admit, and now you're gone. My heart is yearning. S. The simple words contain a sea of sadness and longing that the letter has written with a trembling heart that cannot come to terms with the loss. It seems that someone who is greatly affected by my father's death. Trace unknown. It's probably that girl. That's a whore.
Grandpa you call him a Thaumaturge. I barely remember him.
Josephina Slutskina.
Great-grandmother Josefina, a Thaumaturge.
Funeral wreath. Somebody with a note with a simple wreath. We had our differences regarding methods, but we shared our same goal. We'll carry on and you rest in peace, brother. Your friends in thaumaturgy. Friends in thaumaturgy. Apparently, father must have kept in touch with other people in our profession. Jethro, Moonshiner. What's good, gamer? What's poppin', Grona? What's going down? I'm yelling timber. Someone has an unusual note by generic funeral wreath. Eat dirt, Shulsky. The wreath has been thrown carelessly by some time and effort went into the words of the note. Several versions were written and they seemed insufficiently offensive to the author. In the end, he simply decided to just write an eloquent eat dirt. More people than I thought would have guessed to come to say their farewells to my father. It turns out that he had both friends that were clearly affected by his death and enemies who found out exceptionally pleasing. Well, it seems the father invoked extreme emotions in the people that he had encountered during his life. Shit. It's good, it's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. When do you have your interview? Didn't you have like a big interview coming up, gamer? Did that happen yet? Was that in April? You did? How'd it go, gamer?
We can go. The hardest thing was getting the lid of the urn. The scattering I could handle.
You can play the clown, but I know how much this has cost you. I'm glad you went.
Love at a funeral. Eros postmortem. Is it suitable for a young lady in mourning to fraternize with bachelors? Konstancja Szabłowska, the Warsaw Courier. Could I ask for a brief comment?
Why don't you...
Hyena.
Yeah, why don't you mind your business, you
you,
fucking
sir?
vile, cantankerous fucking whore? Chase the hyena away. I want to. You know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask my sister if she wants me to pop off first.
I can sort it out, but it might cause you some trouble.
It's not worth getting your hands dirty over.
Get out of here, or I might decide you're attacking an Imperial official, and you'll wake up tomorrow in the Citadel.
Are you threatening me, Judge?
I'm actually sparing you from him. Would you rather try your luck with a Thaumaturge? Come on,
I
children.
want you to pop off, thank
I'm
you.
sure
Gamora,
my
I know
Ketia
you
is already
would.
waiting for us
But I
at
don't know about
home.
my sister Ligma.
I'd love to see my cousin.
Are you coming with us?
Yeah, exactly. Like, 100% Gamora. Like, yeah. So Ligia, aka Ligma, I don't know where she is on my coolness factor. I know 100% if someone came up to you, said some shit, you would want me to pop off, so I would. White shirt in the rain, she's gonna be showing the hyena goods there in a second. I know, right? Had an interview with with Pinterest 2 weeks ago. They had a follow-up interview on Friday, so fingers crossed to call me back again. Hell yeah, Grown, I love that for you. Kinda wish you could continue snapping during the dialogue. Me too, Punkline. Craigslist misconnection. Send this bitch to Siberia? I could, gentleman gamer. I'm gonna go with her.
Thanks.
Get in.
I'd be popping off.
I'm
Exactly.
sure the lawyer is already waiting for us.
The crowd of Kowalski at pretty much the whisper of the locomotives. Oh, can't read that fast. Oh, I'm stimming. Stimming, sis.
Miss, your guests have arrived. The lawyer's upstairs too, waiting. A trifle jittery. Wonder if the tea I made him was too strong.
Thank you, Grażyna, dear. Let the guests wait. First, I want to take care of the will.
I'll just wet my whistle and join
No
you
fire
all
slaw.
upstairs.
Can I get some slam poetry with that finger snapping? Absolutely.
Make sure Uncle makes it upstairs sober. And I'll suggest you don't dawdle either.
Master Victor, good God! Half your face covered, but I could tell right away it was you. You look just like your father in his youth. Completely his spitting image. Should I make you some cocoa, Master? It would warm you up a little.
But this innkeeper makes bomb-ass waffles. Yeah, she's definitely serving Waffle House waffles for sure. Make cocoa for Ligia, dude.
Make an extra creamy one for Ligia.
Oh, I won't skimp on her. Now, your sister's putting a brave face on all this, but she's really having a hard time. It's lovely to see you again. But that's enough jabber for now. I've got the guests and the cocoa, and I've got to whip up some food for you all later. We'll talk soon.
I'm right here, bitch. It's like, apparently he's back in town. I'm like, I am here, bitch. Portrait Rick's father in his twilight years, a serious expression on his face and a proud posture, the grimoire in his hand combined with the dark background of his lack of embellishments reflects on the strictness and the pragmatism that he's always had. A good old Stanislaw. However, a faint red streak can be seen around his fingers. Apparently, the artist was particularly sensitive to seeing things that usually escape the human eye, and this one received a double emolument for his capturing the thaumaturgic aura.
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth again. I already failed to recognize someone once today, but you look familiar.
Well, I should think so. I was the victim of one of your starling hunts. Voronins must not be very memorable, cousin.
Pietia! Forgive me, and for shooting you as well. How are you doing?
Just some heart problems.
Paula
not a
Dean
subject for today.
Giga
I'm sorry
Cunt.
about
Jesus
Uncle
Christ,
Stanislaw.
goalie.
Forgive me for not coming to the funeral. I can't bear cemeteries.
We'll have to meet up again.
Goodbye.
I'll pet you if you know what I mean. Here's the latest news of the riots and disrupting His Majesty's Imperious Nikolai II's speech today. The monument of Augustus Emperor announced that Georgy Sklon was the new Governor General of Warsaw. A group of troublemakers started yelling those graceful slogans. Despite reinforcers' security, there was a scuffle. The Gendarmerie, I don't even know. I've never fucking heard that word before, but here we are. We're quick to get to the station under control. However, people were injured, including 2 policemen who came to help. 30 people were charged with the public for nuisance and brawling that were taken into custody. That is my new AIM chat handle, Pauladine Gigacunt. Those aren't 3 words that a human has uttered before, so my work is done for the day. It is excellent. Sorry, you're stuck in an ad. Start wearing ascots, graduate from bow tie wearing gentleman to millennial aristocrat. Hell yeah. Clean and pluck the cap on while warm. Burn off the remaining feathers and the knots over the fire. Slice off the giblets to add them to the broth. Okay, this is just food. Liquor with amber. Pour a pot of ripe, duly pickled quince fruits into a 4-gallon demijohn. What the fuck is a demijohn? And pour a light cooled syrup with 6 pounds of sugar and 2 gallons of water. Add 10 pieces of amber, stir perfectly, and add a half a gallon of your best spirit. Seal in place in a moderately warm place out of the sun for 10 days, stirring several times a day, shaking the demijohn. After 10 to 12 days, the clumps that have sucked the liquid is completely clear. Pour into bottles and cork tightly to keep it cool, dry, settled.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Pauladine Gigacunt has entered
I
chat.
have to drink alone.
So many goodies laid out for the guests. Having trouble picking something for yourself, Judge?
Jenna Marie is the Arnie unit. Okay.
But this was Stasios. It was special. Amber liqueur with quinces.
I think you mean quince liqueur with amber, right? If it's not here, I'm sure it's in the basement. But I won't grope around down there in the dark now. I've got my hands full.
Demijohn, the only toy Demi more shits in.
No, I don't want to trouble you either. Victor, could you track down a little bottle for your uncle?
I suppose I'm obligated to accept this mission.
Good lad. A nephew like you is a treasure.
Didn't my sister say, hey, make sure he doesn't get fucked up? And then here I am, actively fucking him up. Bust of Marana. The stern countenance resembles that of a human, but the callous gaze shows no trace of human emotion. Queen of Winter scrutinizes you, sending a shiver down your spine. It makes me think of the words, if you gaze long enough into the abyss will gaze back at you. Why is this house so filthy? They're in Warsaw. Pinot Noir from Oregon. United States is hard to get. The ability to articulate brought upon a great surprise clings to the bottle. It's difficult to mouth even a word of gratitude for the unique gift. Words get stuck in the throat despite the adoration for this particular liquor and a favorite beverage, but an Oh, yeah. Mother's... Damn, mom's looking hot as fuck. Gamer. Gamer, mom's kind of hot. Mom's hot. Why does Lygia kind of look like a shoe? Portrait of mother from her youth, she stands proud wearing a white dress and a silk scarf thrown over her exposed shoulder. Her long, dark hair flows down from her back and she glances at the viewer with a piercing smile. Bare skin and frivolous hairstyle. But that's not how I remember her. Nadia is a young, unkept maiden is hard to believe. This shocking version of the painter must have been created in a previous era, a time in which hearts were stirred into violent emotions. Poems were created to the sound of a storm, and love stories had a tragic end. Father actually commissioned such a painting? A small bottle of quince liqueur with amber, a beverage for true connoisseurs. A little mama sly, right? Fistful of hair. Right? Mom's kind of hot, Megs. Damn, that's nuts, Stim. The bottle exudes a sweet aroma of quince, a sincere joy of an upcoming meeting. It is a beverage that brings people together and sweetens the bitterness of everyday life. The element of ritual, but two old friends eagerly wait to indulge in it, and it's traced with Baronin. A bottle of wine from southern France, an expensive beverage popular among the aristocracy. A wine carries this aroma of peaches, apples, and a certain amount of conviction that a relationship between two people at the beginning take on a romantic edge. A beverage enjoyed by the upper crust, given to a man by a woman. Every bottle found in Slushki's cellar contains an credible beverage. Ronan wouldn't disregard any of them. Definitely a MILF, 100%. Shanchi had the fuck me eyes, dude.
How
get
did it go?
If I had a wife that looked like that, I'd have at least 2 kids too. You wanted the liquor.
I think this is the one Uncle wanted.
Yes. This is our little funeral bottle.
What's up, Thorn? How are you? Welcome on in.
Stasha study after every
It's a
funeral.
bitter fruit that is somewhere between an apple and a pear.
A toast to the dead.
Sounds like I'd like it then.
And recently, we've been seeing one another more and more at such events. More and more. But this time, even he has left me. So, to an easy death, as Stasha and I used to say.
How did he die?
Hasn't Lygia told you?
I haven't even had the chance to ask.
He didn't suffer, but such images in the memory are better saved for later. I'd prefer to remember him as he was alive. What then? Am I drinking alone? Familiar faces keep vanishing from my life. Stasio and my Helena before him. I miss my little darling. I miss them both. Well, obligation fulfilled. Shall we get to the reading of the will?
Join the reading with... Oh, wait, yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
At the funeral, there was this sad Jewish fellow.
Sad
Mordecai
Jewish
Hayek.
fellow, my
Do
god.
you know him, Uncle?
He worked for Stanisław, but that was a long time ago. I don't know him more than that. So, shall we collect our inheritance?
Drive safe, Chauncey.
Yes, let's find out what my father hasn't left me.
Let's begin if everyone is ready. Would you all please take a seat? Ladies and gentlemen, by the power of my office vested in me by the grace of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of all Russia, I hereby testify. Mr. Shulski's last will and testament were prepared several years ago in the presence of Zaslav Fedorov, Esquire, that is, myself. My last will and testament recorded in the year of our Lord 1888. In the name of the Holy Trinity. Amen. Therefore, my first irrevocable wish is to appoint as executrix of this will my daughter, Lygia Szulska. Immediately after my death, an inventory shall be conducted in full accordance with the law. After completing the inventory, all my personal movables will be sold at public auction. And let the funds raised thereby be donated on the anniversary of my death to the beggars near that cemetery. The administration of the remainder of my fortune I leave, without restriction, to the person of my daughter Lygia.
I'm not even getting a teaspoon.
All movables and immovables relating to the family enterprise I entrust to the care and administration of my daughter. I do not prescribe a method of administering them. I merely offer her one piece of advice. I wish that the business should be conducted with modesty, prudence, and honesty, as I have conducted it my whole life.
That's fucked. Eh? He hated his.
To the very end.
He hated his son, so
To
it makes
my
sense.
brother-in-law and oldest friend, Alexander Voronin, I wish to leave the following. My collection of muskets and 2 revolvers, dating to the uprising in memory of our first meeting.
Stasio, I will have plenty to do in my retirement.
Enjoy your retirement. Now, Mr. Fedorov, what did my father leave my mother?
Victor, be serious.
Nothing. There is a special item reflecting the absolute lack of any bequest to my former spouse, Nadia Fyodorovna Voronina.
Well, I mean, I'd be pissed, so.
I wish you success with your business and your hunting. I'm going to have something to eat before heading off.
Just a moment yet, Mr. Shulsky. Your name is also mentioned here.
A last-minute plot twist.
Hey, Booty, how are you? Welcome on in.
I would also like to come to the aid of my only son, Viktor Shulsky, by entrusting him with the use of my personal black grimoire, in the hope that he will be able to make good use of it. This is my last will
And in the
testament.
Feelies, why the
Carry
Feelies?
it out solemnly, though you may have
But
found
also,
it bad.
don't feel bad about Feelies. Welcome on in.
However, this last bequest poses a certain problem.
Yes, it certainly does. And what is that, may I ask?
I am not in possession of this grimoire. The late Mr. Shulsky used it up until his death, yet no one left it with me after his passing.
Everybody, please go
Meaning
follow Booty,
it's
aka
disappeared?
Bella. Amazing streamer on this platform and trying their best.
Did father have his grimoire on him at the
Dude,
time of
mom
his
is
death?
so hot. Self-value issue, I guess.
It was only because of the grimoire that we could identify
get it.
him at all.
I experienced
What
that a lot
actually
too myself.
happened? How did he die?
A building collapsed on top of him. I don't know any other way of putting it.
Where this happened?
Where did it happen? Where was this building?
The southern part of Śródmieście, not far from the police station. Anyway, you can miss it.
Of all the possibilities,
Is the mom still alive?
this was the
It
death
seems like she
that
is.
fate prepared for him.
I don't know.
I foresaw a slightly more pleasant end for him myself. I doubt even he deserved such a horrible death.
Dude, mom was hot.
Those might be the kindest words you've ever said on the subject of a father.
Better be drinking water. I'm drinking soda, but I will
How
drink water.
typical of his sort of person to keep a portrait
It's
in
diet
the
soda, though.
study of a family that was only a family on canvas.
Look at the
Not
mom,
long
though.
after
She's
the
hot as
painting was
fuck.
done, he got divorced, ruined Denijitsis, and kicked out his son. But there the portrait hangs, as if family meant anything at all.
I don't know what exactly happened with Aboritse, but I know that Papa felt guilty. You don't want to forgive him even now that he's gone?
The dead need no forgiving.
Caffeine is
And
like the
as for
opposite of water. I
forgetting,
know, but I
don't
need it
know
right now.
how.
I'm very tired. Okay.
It's just a shame about the grimoire.
What do you intend to do?
I want to ask about this guy.
Father evidently knew a certain Ivan Konieczkin. Have you heard anything about him?
Konieczkin? No, doesn't ring a bell.
All sorts of people came
And
to
Smash for
Papa's
sure,
store.
100%.
That doesn't
Megs.
mean every one of them might
I'm
know
just saying, if
something
my
about
wife
the
looked like
grimoire.
that, I would have more
That's
than 2
true.
kids, that's for sure.
You've got your
Sheesh.
work cut out for you.
I think we have to look for the answer in the place where it happened.
With your sight, you can make out more in those ruins than I, or Uncle, or Detective could. This is a good lead, but is it the only one?
And Mordechai Chayat. Could that be a lead?
I don't think so. He worked with Father, but he left more than a year ago.
Papa
I don't
Roachki.
know
Oh my
why.
god.
He was an assistant at our, well, my store.
Do you know where I might find him?
Sadly, no.
Do you have any other ideas?
And where are Father's things at the moment?
You're standing at the very center of his kingdom. Not everything has been sorted
Vitamins
through yet,
took,
but
breakfast
go
munched.
right
Love that
ahead.
for you, Thorn.
And the store? I should check that too.
I've started stock taking there to distract myself, and I don't want you to go in there before I've finished.
As you wish. Now at least I can see how little I know.
Yeah, what's up, Asian Hot
Maybe
Wife?
these
How are you?
scraps of
Welcome on in.
information will lead me somewhere.
Well, now that we know what's got to be figured out, forgive me, my darlings.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm going to give my old bones a rest.
I'll see you out.
Goodbye, Uncle. And, Ligia.
No, waking up early
I'm
for school.
sorry
Love
it
that for
happened
you.
this way.
I hope you are having
That
fun.
I wasn't close by.
The most important thing is you're here now.
Oh shit, my homie's popping.
How do you find our old stomping ground? Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left. If you can call it a conversation.
I didn't
Can you
stim
see
yet.
my dreams? Nightmares, actually.
I want to talk to my ghost
Ever
guy.
since I
He's so
decided to
rarely
come
being
back,
chilling outside, so I want to
keep
talk to him.
reliving the same memory. The lone shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if his shop is still there. Perhaps we should go there and check.
I got you, Punkline. I do like a chopping. Our family porch, and I can remember when it was taken, a year in the 1884. Liggy and I were 9 years old at the time. She was clearly tense, and I remember how Mother admonished her not to smile, not to fidget, just to stand straight. Ligia has to take the cue from her. Mother was able to freeze like a statue and sit there, barely breathing for a couple of hours. I, on the other hand, posing nonchalantly, were always more unrestrained than my sister. I could get away with more. Behind us, our father, the head of the family, one hand resting patronizing on the back of the chaise lounge, asserting his ownership, and the other holding his grimoire, the black grimoire. My father, a shadow, as if a shape was emerging and forming, indicating another presence. That Balberith, the family, was complete. The human heart is worth more than all the riches of the material world. Tonight, SR. Welcome back, Billy. How are ya? His message appears to be brief. In fact, the pen strokes are accompanied by an accelerated heartbeat, motivated by the unrestrained fondness for the addressee. Ink is dripping with a special care and warmth that have seeped paper. A mysterious woman. He definitely was fucking. Father would pore over yellowed pages again and again, reading the same words over and over, trying to extract meaning from them. He repeated the words to the dedication of the necessity of sacrifice like a mantra, slamming shut the one volume and reaching for another. What does it all mean? I kid, but this game has an insane attention to detail. Like, the writers were given PCP and Polish Wikipedia account and were told to go nuts. Yeah. Leather suitcase traces of many travels. Grains of the desert sands from the father's trips in Africa settled on the suitcase. He would then set aside spinning plans for future voyages into the unknown region of the material world and searching for what was hidden behind the veil of reality. This demonic countenance is clothed in hope that it is clung to at first and the satisfaction is then soon follow. Seems the father had plans for Sherelle, who he eventually managed to fulfill. For a Salutor. No evidence of demons or salutors. Usul, Anthin, Oribus, mere boasting. Something. Okay. It's a nice bathroom, though. Message from Mother. Dear child, stop. It is with great sorrow that I have received the news of Stanislaus' death. Stop. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the funeral ceremony. Stop. My duties in Paris keep me from traveling from Warsaw at this time. Stop. I will join you soon in mourning and sorrow. Stop, Mama. My love for you is burning. It keeps me from eating. It keeps me from sleeping. It keeps me from living. Lygia, I'm begging you to end my agony. Agree to be my... Wow. Too long. Dear sister, I'm writing you in the case sleep eludes me. As I wrote before, I found a suitable candidate. However, I'm still struggling to reach his flaw. I feel that Paimon is within my reach. I even saw him vaguely, but I did. I stopped here because of my nerves prevent me from continuing W. Yes, I will be careful. Do not think me a fool like father. My letter. Sister of mine, it went well to write you something. The doctors recommended I do so. I am not alone in my anguish. I share a room with Redford Morton, whose last name escapes me, but he bought it from London. And the Dr. Seward's clinic is a very interesting case. He spends most of his days hunting for moths, cockroaches, and ladybugs and beetles that come here. Sometimes he eats them. He says that it gives him strength to wait for the coming of the Lord, but I don't think that he means the Savior. I cannot reconstruct all the details after the debacle with Paimon. My mind is still in tatters. Paimon visited me no more than a week ago, and I know that is impossible. It's probably happened in my own mind, but it's still so clear. He, as the king of hell, is host of demons in the shadow of his penance, called for me to join them, and it was so real. I will stop here. I'm having a hard time gathering my thoughts. Yes, why does everyone in Paris call me Gigamilf? Stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. She was hot as fuck. Serious photo. Straight black, stern expression, noses in the air. Two boys that were sweet to meet everybody's expectations. Nothing wrong here. If you want to change your wardrobe, use the wardrobe. You can now expand your clothes by collecting them from a tailor. Ash-colored brown patterns with wind mysteriously on a jacquard fabric. I hate his vest. Threadbare vanity, the linen trousers with versatile style have seen better days, and weaves of arrogance, leather elements counterbalance the classic design, adding a touch of audacity. Sharp, avian features bear a wild, disturbing kind of beauty that make you want to fall into her clutches and be lulled into the eternal dream of her sweet song. Yet her cryptic, slight smile brings a subconscious, primal part of your being. Cower away from the predator, but it's not your soul. The fair price of the be for the bliss of giving yourself up to that enchanting creature, the bust of Siren.
Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Victor?
Paisley with the quilted dinner lapel? No. I actually hate
Vigori?
paisley fabric.
Yes.
Victor, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
Why is he calling?
Has something happened?
To me? No. I I am telecommunicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery.
Hey, Ophelia, how are you? Welcome on in.
Yes, yes.
Totally
7
doesn't have like
Boboslov
20 Paisley bow ties.
Number
Oh no,
7
do
by
you?
Cemetery.
Yeah, I
Boboslov
really don't like the. I really don't like
I'm
the
glad.
Paisley pattern.
It's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device. Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and now?
Sorry, gentleman gamer. I've never been into Paisleys. He has a garden? This is a pretty nice house, gamer. Jump in the pond, chaos. Okay.
Are you lost?
Fuck. Don't try to be a hero, and it'll be all right.
Burglar.
You're outnumbered.
No, I'm not.
I don't have all night.
Rasputin sends his V hearts. Okay, no Paisley onesies for the future children. Nope. Oh shit, I have so many skill points. That's pretty good. That costs 2? Fuck. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. Okay, they both have knives. I bought a grimoire from Amazon because of this game. Oh, really? That's sick. It doubled the attack, which is nice. Sorry, stuck in ad hell, everybody. That guy has pretty low,
Mercy? You wanted mercy? On chaotic neutral! Go!
thank you, Anna, for the raid. Welcome on in. God, I can't remember how to fucking this game. Welcome on in, Anna. What were you up to tonight? Oh, you're also playing Thaumaturge. Nice. How are you liking it? Probably further along than I am now because I just took a big break, but... The G after Anna got me for a minute? You really like it? Nice. God, I need to figure out how to heal. I'm not doing very well. Nice. Exactly what I needed. I think I'm dead. Shit! Alright, I forgot how to play this game. That's my problem. I also decided to play this game on the hardest setting because I'm a masochist. Fuck you, Liquid Snake. Exactly. Okay. Drink water. Okay. I also forgot to equip my upgrades. Pocket sand him. That's the plan. Each subsequent action that restores health will restore less of it. Oh.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
Thank you, Kildion. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome on in, Dion. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Dion as well? Yeah, everybody go check out Anna. Thank you so much, Anna, for the raid. Everybody, Anna's also playing Thaumaturge, so if you're into this shit, appreciate it. Yeah, of course, Dion. Sheesh. Oh, and he's down. Let's go. Pianist is going in? Absolutely. It's kind of busting. I'm gonna go in and donkey punch this idiot, dude. The comment is fucking hilarious. It really is. But I love it. I need a little bit more health. How is he not dead? Are you kidding me? Thank you. I'm like, fuck off. I'm gonna die again, I think. These are all slow. Dude! Damn, I'm getting fucking wrecked. I don't remember how to play this game at all. Oof. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Appreciate this final fight double dragon fodder looking guy gyrating the knife with his shirt off. I know, he's kind of a babe, TBH. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Wanted that other one, but it's fine. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do... I'm gonna pee real quick. Good night, Ian Town. Good night. This is me tucking you into bed. I'm gonna pee real quick. Be right back. Holy shit, my pocket got stuck! Pocket got stuck on my doorknob and I almost fucking ate shit and died. Just us in the chair now? Hell yeah, we pissing, we missing. My pee is clear, so I'm very hydrated, fam. Wrong button. Damn step gamer? Hell yeah. Owie. Owie. Oh, that took my focus. Okay, great. Shit, cocksucker. Did a very good job with the aesthetics for this game. I agree, Celebrations. Welcome on in. How are you, by the way? Used to get caught on the edge of my desk the work all the time. I thought it was just me rolling a constant nat 1 or something. No, mine just totally got stuck on the door and it was fucking awful. This guy. Hit him with it. What's up, Seth? How are you? Welcome on in. Meowdy senpai. Oh shit. Oh, I killed him. Fuck, that's not good. I need health. Fuck. I keep fucking up this battle, dude. Why am I fucking garbage tonight? Jesus Christ. Playing the game on the hardest setting was maybe not the best after taking a big break. You got it? I don't know about that. I need health more than anything. You have the power of God in anime. I told Dan I'm surprised they didn't add a counter mechanism since the fights are 3v1 and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of shit. I like have this pretty solidly figured out on this. Katana DLC when? Oh my god. Holy shit, that guy hits like a freight train. Alright, sick. Fuck Twitch, stop resetting my icon. Moon! Damn. I needed that health. I needed that health! Thank you for the 10 health. Got 5 more from that. Okay, we're doing better this time. Can't believe this guy's not dead. There it is. Thank you. Oh shit. My health is low again. Shit, I might die. Maybe? Hopefully? Oh shit, yeah, fuck! I died again. He needs to invest in a knife? Yeah. Dude, I'm fucking sucking. Damn, the shirtless guy's relentless? Yeah, dude, I'm playing like shit. Actually super embarrassing. It's... Hell. Maybe you should take off your shirt, it'll make you stronger? Alright, just kidding. 20 times the other night. Yeah, I kind of did this to myself though, because I'm like, I'm gonna play on the hardest setting because I fucking hate myself. Oh, nice, it interrupted. Why are you playing on a hard difficulty? This is a story game? I hate myself. Shit, cocksucker. Go for the challenge, exactly. Yeah. I need to get some health back before the next fight. Not going well. Yeah, it's like the dot that they have on there is kind of bad. Yeah, shit. It's like 6 versus 9. I'm at 20 health right now. I stand to lose so much of my shit because of... Are you not dead? Yeah, I'm fucked. What's up, Quad? Welcome back. We did it. Clutched it out.
Get off my lawn.
Thank you for the GG easy. First try. It was like 3 times.
Victor? I heard a noise.
Thank you for the nut button. Please enjoy.
I'm fine.
I realized
We've had
that
a
I could
few
use
unwelcome
my
visitors.
person, my little ghosty guy, to get rid of the bleed effect on
What's wrong with
myself.
this town?
Because
I'll
I
call
wasn't
Uncle.
reading. It says negate all your, whatchamacallit, fucking
There's no rush.
bad shit. So
I
it's
don't
like, oh,
think
okay.
we'll try to rub anyone anytime soon.
Crack gamer? No, dude. I'm playing like shit. Also, everybody, if you saw my story, that is my, more crack than any inner city neighborhood. Jesus Christ. Good night. Good night, Boom Jutes. This is me tucking you into bed. Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out. Okay, find out more about your father's dying moments. Ask Liggy about mysterious SR. Also headed to bed? Alright, good night, Shinken. This is me tucking you into bed. Liquor is not alcohol. In fact, it's more of a tincture. In fact, it's a medicine, and life's most common fatal disease. Well to our health. Okay, I sketch. That's kind of cool. First time I've ever seen that. You know what the secret to time travel requires? 1 sip of cocoa. All of a sudden, Liggy is reading a book in front of the fireplace, and I'm stacking building blocks. My parents are arguing in the smoking room, and it's a warm day, and everything goes to hell. Apparently, I'm an artist? I kind of love that.
Have you found anything yet about the grimoire? Is there any way I can help?
Ask about the woman's trace.
In Father's study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumyantseva.
Who is she? And what does Father have to do with her?
Svetlana is a Russian aristocrat who travels with the Romanovs' court. I can only tell you she was a customer of Father's.
A customer? If you don't want to say, then don't. Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial Hotel.
She might know something.
You're an
that will help
artist?
me
Oh my...
find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections. Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the creme de la creme of Warsaw. We could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out the invitation. And I won't take no for an answer.
Sadly, you never give me a chance. Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
There's a shop at 11 Pruzhna Street that's fairly decent and quick. We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
What's wrong with my fucking haircut, dude? I kind of like my, like, you know, floofy vibe.
Master Victor, let me guess. Have you come for some hot cocoa?
Something stronger.
Would there happen to be anything stronger?
Hey,
I
what's up,
see
Subtle?
you're
How are
all
you? Welcome on
grown
in.
up. There's still a little homemade
Yeah.
liqueur
Feel a
if Judge
hug,
Baroni
sensor.
has not polished it all off. Help yourself. It's been an age since we've seen one another. I'm
alright.
glad
How are you?
you're
I'm good.
back.
Just, you know, streaming more of
Mistress
Thaumaturge, which I really
Lydia
love.
is really struggling with everything.
Ask about Lygia.
Lydia won't open up to me, but how is she doing?
She's having a rough time, the poor dear. Her heart is heavy, though she doesn't show it. But she's strong.
Here for the granny cream? I don't
keeps her
know. I
chin
think at
up
this
and
point it's just
doesn't
mummy
give
dust
in.
that comes out the pooter,
And
right?
it's good she's got you to help now, Master. Only she's started smoking like a chimney.
As long as
she takes after her father, no question about it.
And so, the great Stanisław Szulski is dead, crashed by a building. Can't say I'd wish a death like that on anybody.
An awful death, sheer cruelty. Mr. Szulski didn't deserve it. Now all we can do is think back on what a wonderful man he was.
That won't take long. So, this death, what do you make of it, Grażynka?
I'll tell you in confidence, Master
I didn't
Szulski.
cut that short.
Now,
That was
I'm
weird
a
clipping.
single woman, but something about your father's death doesn't sit right with me.
How do you mean, Grażynka?
Don't you suspect some impure powers had a hand
An
in it?
easy death. Having a building, yeah, having a building fall on you is kind of difficult, but you know.
Thaumaturge?
That I don't know. Look at us jabbering while there are potatoes not peeled. Forgive me, Master.
Another time, Grażynka. I'll get out of your way.
Always ample work, but I can always snatch a moment for a chit-chat.
Granny kind of
with
stacked
you,
though.
Master.
She's got those fucking melons, gamer. That's thickums to you? Dude, his dad has a fucking sick-ass room. Titles: the Pseudomonicaria, the Daemonorium, the Grimoires of Historical Occults brim with the paternal inquisitiveness of the worn pages, full of annotations and margins bearing the marks of frequent reading. His heart beating his excitement. Father explored many mysteries of demonology, thus expanding his horizons. Father's thoughts were recently occupied with a search for knowledge that bordered on obsessive. This is relation to something that much have his usual curiosity about the world, which I remember him. I was looking for something, hunting for salutors, exploring the mysteries of everything related to thaumaturgy. The only thing is I don't know where it has led. And then... Well, let me go do the thing that my sister wants me to do. Across Warsaw, you can find benches where you can wait for another time of day. Certain events can only take place in certain times, so it's worth using them.
Let's wait. So, did you miss the city? Me neither.
Get up. That's cool. I can talk to my ghost friend. Make clothes, costumes, and gowns to keep in with our own latest designs. I'm stocked up in Paris, Polska, at 150th Street, the Warsaw Musical Society, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Take it. I should be following, like, my thing. But Lyle, I hope you're having a good night. It drags. I can still feel the stress that urges the tailors to make more coffee and drink it hastily. Coffee's better than sleep. To sleep is to waste precious time that can be used for alterations. Note is written by the tailor's impatient customer, urging him to promptly complete the order, otherwise they may threaten to revoke the advance and ruin the tailor's reputation. These are staggering anger radiating from the patterns. Desperate hands try to sketch something valid, interesting, and the original to avail. All that's left is chaos and impatience.
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key.
Sorry, what?
You tell me. What is it?
Some evening wear.
I need some evening wear. Quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Viktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. And Mr. Szulski, if you'll allow me a moment of candor, as it often seems no one dares to address you with it.
Sorry, what?
Go and find yourself a barber in Pavonsky. You look like a troglodyte. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Wow, I look like a troglodyte. Go fuck myself. Right? I don't know where the barber is. Good thing I can snap and find one. What's up? What's up, Khan? How are you? The honesty is not bad. Yeah. I mean, I'll hit it. Oh. Predatory culture in the West is already digging its claws into the beating heart of our nation, the church. How many of us are choosing to visit tabernacles of entertainment instead of worship? Even once serious institutions were turning into the circus, I'm now thinking of the event that will take place on Thursday in the building that has always hosted and respected people of science. And now, at the same time, exactly coincides with Rosary service at our church. They're planning to putting a moving pictures show, a hollow clown act designed to divert our thoughts from work, family, and religion. The West? Oh, I'm talking here. Talking about us, I know. Thank you for the hydrate. Trolley. Modern dancings.
Come in.
Please set my hair to rights.
Yes, sir.
I can... Oh my god. I like the beard. I like the beard. I think the beard stays. I love short hair. I'm not gonna lie, I really like short hair, so sheesh! Set my hair to rights is the next time I'm gonna say when you get a haircut. If Arthur was Slavic instead of Western cowboy. Like, I kind of dig this. The Gravedigger's Dream.
Mercy? You wanted mercy? On chaotic neutral!
Oh, hey, Burner. Thank you very much for the raid, Dark Owl. How are you? Welcome in. Cult of the Lamb. Wow. I don't like it now in this.
I'm not sure.
Maybe too much pomade? You know, it's all the rage now.
Welcome on in, Dark Owl. Thank you so much for the raid. How's
We'll
it going?
change it.
How's Cult of the Lamb going? I like this here, but I don't like it here.
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
I was lurking and brought boyfriend. Appreciate that. I hate this.
I'm not sure.
I hate this haircut.
Maybe too much
It
pomade?
looks okay,
You know,
like in
it's
the
all the
thing.
rage
Are you
now.
liking it? It looked really cool. It's
But
super
that's
cool, Dark
alright.
Owl. I really like
We'll
it a
change
lot.
it.
Welcome on in, everybody. Please go give Dark Owl a follow. Streaming some Cult of the Lamb right now.
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients.
Give him back his crazy
Do you like
bedhead.
it?
I like short hair. Sorry, Punkline. This isn't bad. I'm just gonna go with it.
Yes, you're talented.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
This is fine. Okay, we have short hair now, everybody. I like short hair. I actually would love to have short hair, but my hair grows too fast, and yeah. But yeah, I do like this game. It's really cool. It's a very unique style of battle, which is great. But yeah, it's definitely a little different. Kazimierz Protolinski, his name is likely to be heard from more times, not only in the Warsaw, but across the world. His inventions mainly concerned with photography and war machines. Two of his works are of particular importance for development in cinema: the removal of light flickers from the projection end of images, and two, the invention of the handheld filming technique that doesn't require a tripod. The aforementioned removal of the light flickers represents a breakthrough in cinematography after years of stagnation caused by the futility of efforts taken to address this issue. But like XCOM style with the Zenith's investigation is pretty dope. Yeah, and everybody likes the sound of the snap because it's very stimmy. Ooh, brain stim, right? Big stim. Yes, it's 100% Super Disco Elysium, Burner. 100 P. It's very Disco Elysium. Someone's up here that I can talk to. It's not open yet. Have some cognac! Feel the ratio of liquid joy to throat, pinching euphoria growing with each passing moment. I love that he draws. Love that he sketches. It's like very awesome. I don't know. I actually it's like something that doesn't really have to do anything with the game itself, but I do love it. Lady Dragonfly, come and you'll be experiencing true sensual delight with the exotic ritual. Some of the words are blurred. Campbell's Safe Arsenic Soap removes freckles and red spots, giving a soft matte whiteness to the complexion. It can even handle a strong tan. The secret of radiant skin. Wow. Just put a little arsenic on your skin. That's great. Good for the pores. This is so cute. I've never heard of this game. It's really good. The battle system is pretty unique as well.
Well, I don't know.
I see you went to a barber. That's something at least.
Recently,
Beauty is
I
pain
met a
and
bearded guy
lesions.
who's not especially fussy about his appearance. And yes, people welcome him everywhere with open arms anyway.
Maybe he's a natural charmer. I've heard that.
He's talking about Rasputin, but it's because, you know, he's got a 12-inch dick.
Very funny.
Are you getting dressed so we can go, or have you changed your plans?
Yes, let's go and see if I do fit in.
In that case, I'll go get changed too. Look at you. And here I worried I was the only one who looked good in trousers. Very chic choice.
What else would he wear? No pants? What the fuck?
Thank you. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You think Papa would be mad that we're going to a party right after his funeral?
I hope so.
One of those abstract things that would help somebody be a thaumaturge, engaging in sketching? Yeah, probably.
Are we ready?
Her
Yes,
outfit
the
is kind of
carriage is
fire.
waiting.
I'm not the biggest fan of like the weird quilted moment on the undershirt, but everything else was pretty cute. Like a good house code. Gonna lurk and work on some stuff so I should have done before stream and during your playthrough. Thank you so much, Dark Owl. Everybody please go follow Dark Owl. Thank you again so much for that raid. I super appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening.
Yes, we are expecting you.
Yeah,
of
the lapels
course.
are sexy.
The soiree is taking place in apartment 237, second floor. I wish you a thrilling and successful evening.
I'm impressed. How did you sort that out?
Our name still means something. Let's do our best to keep it that way, all right?
Time for work? Okay, Thorn, have a great day at work.
Who are you, my golden slithering friend?
Victor? Victor. Victor! Can you hear me?
Yes. Of course.
These people are
Hey,
just
Raven, how are
waiting
you?
for us to put a foot wrong, understand? We're walking into the Viper's Den, brother.
I want to check out what the fuck this is. How was Vegas? Vegas is great, Raven. That's
Everything's all right. I just got a little lost in thought. I'll be good, I promise. I'm going to hang around here a little longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
Huh. See you there.
Heard a log, a hiss, and a rattle of scales. Does only mean one thing. There's a salutator here with an Imperial Hotel and some law.
What did we come here for? These soirees are for old people.
Good evening. May I?
Please, we're not discussing anything consequential. You keep on worrying about yourselves. I intend to make the most of this evening.
See, I told you he was in love. Miss Scowan is out of your league, my friend.
To say nothing
How
of
you
her
doing,
father.
Raven?
Old Scowan and I are practically on first-name terms now. You'll see.
I'm sure.
So, one eye-catching girl has already got an admirer. What does that leave us, Maxime?
Not much. The dull, the silly, or, well, the old.
En parlant de Ligia Shulska, she just passed this way.
Pigs will fly before someone fancies her.
She'd actually prefer Sophia Scowan, according to what I've heard.
Hell yeah,
Well,
the
what do you
gay
think?
agenda. Debutante enjoys a lot of interest. She's a young socialite who relishes the attention that she elicits. We keep winning, I know, Kiara.
My name is Viktor Shulski.
Well, there we have it.
My pride is too low. I don't like what you're saying.
And I don't like what I just heard. Especially about my sister.
And, what are you going to do about it?
Pardon me, gentlemen. I promised that I would be well behaved tonight.
Lunatic.
Damn it, I wasn't an asshole enough. Ugh. This golden cage, an exotic bird watching with its beady little black eyes. Golden cage, a whisper of a woman who contemplated opening it. She was close to releasing the birds for a lark to watch the insane chaos, yet somebody stopped her and the birds are still in the cage. Procession of slender legs, a revenue of colorful flavors, and sweet voices. Unlike vaudeville dancers, these beauties make their own lovers part with their fortunes.
I'm so proud of you. You did such a good job.
Thank you, Burner. I was once a Thaumaturge. What's up, Rocket? How are you? Welcome on in. Guess I could talk to this idiot.
Well, well, someone new. Good evening.
Good evening, Viktor Shulski.
Irina Orlova of those Orlovs. This is Natalia Obolenskaya, and this strangely quiet soul is our delightful Sofia Skawan.
Irina is exaggerating. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shulski.
She's
Governor
considered
General's
hot?
daughter herself. How do you do?
What can you tell us?
Gilded cage.
I've heard a certain secret. Do you want to hear it?
Come now, we won't tell anyone.
Oh, can we get a shout out for Rocket Fit, please? Thank you very much for the shout out for Rocket Fit. Everybody, please go follow Rocket Fit. Tease them a little first.
Or maybe I shouldn't.
Do you like being a tease?
Yes.
Forgive me, ladies, for teasing you like this. Here's the secret.
Thank you for the shouty.
we're
Of course,
dying
everybody,
to
please go
know.
follow Rocket if you don't. Your
Someone
mom's a
was
slut.
recently playing with a lock on one of the gilded cages, wondering what would happen if all the birds escaped captivity.
These Rocket Fit
And
a
I
little
know for
before
certain
following
It was
him.
one of you.
Sophia, that sounds like you.
We also get a
Admit
shout
it.
out for Kyle Party.
And now what will happen to us, Mr. Shulski?
Suggest a trade for another secret, dude. Let's flirt. Thank you. Everybody, please go follow Kyle Party.
In exchange for my discretion, I need another secret of yours. That's the only way to keep everyone in check.
What should I choose?
I'm flirting.
Our fathers don't know we're here. There you are.
How naughty. None of your fathers know?
Tease Kyle about his small
None,
arm, please.
especially not Sophia's.
I don't think Kyle's arms are
Otherwise, he
small at
wouldn't have let her
all.
come.
I'm very satisfied with this trade.
Maybe you'll tell us something about yourself.
Tell them about
I
myself.
suspect you want to hear more about the book.
We've never met a thaumaturgist before. To tell the truth, I didn't believe they existed.
A thaumaturge. Don't worry. But now you do.
That trick with the cage. You've impressed me.
How are you enjoying yourselves?
I know, but I like to tell him that so he works harder.
We're getting a
Wow.
lot of attention.
Aren't you a tease, Rocket?
Really? And what now?
I need to slip away for a moment.
We should go as well. We've really
Unga
forgotten
bunga.
ourselves around
Josh,
here.
what are you doing
That's
up?
nice to hear,
Hello,
but I
gamer? Are
understand.
you good?
The soiree won't wait.
Folks, have a good
I
stream.
hear
I'm gonna go make some coffee
has
and get my
invited a
day started.
real
Okay,
medium.
bye.
Will there be ghosts? That I'd
Bye,
like to
Raven. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I know your day's just starting, but I hope it kicks ass. Josh, I can't believe you're up right now. You're crazy. Mother Pearl handle most likely from to conceal this owner's cheeky grin. A classic social move, cheap but highly effective. The fan's owner dropped in a playful intent with his prize of drawing my attention. She won't be disappointed. Am I gonna try to fuck her? Rocket isn't small, he's fun size. I wouldn't even say Rocket's small. Oh, you got work? What time do you have work at? What the fuck? Like, I think Rocket and I are like the same height. I don't know. Rocket, how tall are you? How tall are you, Rocket? I don't even remember. I think Rocket and I are literally the same height. It's not even that deep. I think she's trying to fuck. I don't blame her. Our character's pretty cute, not gonna lie. I like a handsome guy. Okay, I gotta go up these stairs. Gotta be in for like 5:15? Fuck that, dude. Hopefully you went to bed at a good time, Josh. Also, I did not make a trip to the Fountain Blue. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna try to stay there maybe next time, just for the shiggles. I'm gonna check out down here before I go over there. Also, the Fountain Blue was like $1 million to stay there overnight, and I can't. Oh, hey, it's that guy!
Shulsky?
Devon.
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places.
You don't know how very flattering that is. And what brings you to the Imperial?
Fountain? The Bellagio Fountain? No, the Fountain Blue. It's something like dumb from another stream, Mr. Ducky. Went after work, nap gonna hit like crack. Hey, yo. Foreskin! Welcome back! How are you? Hey, hey, hey. And I was waiting for the pick. I'm sorry. It was kind of out of the way. You know what I'm saying, Josh? Ask why he has so many scars. No, just kidding.
The cream of Warsaw society is here, so I thought it would be worth showing my
Hi,
face.
Mild. How are you? Welcome on in.
With a name like yours, I'm sure you'll fit right in. After all, someone must have invited you.
Say you know Svetlana. Came with my sister.
I'm not worthy. My sister brought me along out of pity, I think.
And so, Miss Ligia is here too.
Better now, no
Why
longer
do you
sick
ask?
and wishing for death. Oh no,
No
were you
reason.
sick, Foreskin? I'm sorry
What
to
are
hear
you
that.
hoping for this evening?
Stay there next time
Who
and
knows?
work on the
Maybe I'm
expenses so
keeping
we
an
can
eye
get the
out
video
for the
tour from the
future
inside. I got
Mrs.
you. I got
Schuster.
you, Josh. I promise. I won't let you down again.
Best of
Hey,
luck.
Mild. Hope you're having a good one.
You'll need it, since Ligia ended up with the entire inheritance.
My sister didn't inherit everything.
That's right, in fact. After all, Stanisław had his little black magic book. But I don't see you carrying it.
This guy's sus. I kind of don't trust this guy. He was just like, you didn't get it. You didn't. She got everything, bitch. He's sus as fuck, right? Left it at home.
2 is more than I can carry. I left it at home.
Understandable.
How do you know my father?
Who did you say you were to my father?
A trusted acquaintance. I supported him with good advice. Though truth be told,
He's bald. You
he
can't trust him.
rarely
Oh my
needed it.
god, Mr. Ducky.
Your father.
He's an
had a
untrustworthy
gift for
bald.
making
Oh
good
my
decisions.
fucking god, Josh, you
Which of
too?
my father's decisions would those be?
You got
Ones
the
that were
sad
good
ending.
for
Oh,
your
I'm
family.
sorry, Mild.
Perhaps we'll have the chance to return to this.
We love that, twinsies.
Another
Hell
time.
yeah. Oh no, Cubone, you're not feeling good.
Goodbye, Mr. Shulsky.
Yes, I'm sure.
I stopped myself. You stopped yourself from doing what? How dare you? Bald equals power. Bald by choice. Bald lover for sure. Bald is beautiful, gamer. I don't feel some type of. There's a couple days where I thought that my head was going to explode, but you're cool now. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Cubone, you also were hella sick too? Damn.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Row of burning candles, probably for an air of mystery. An image emerges from the flames, a hand dancing over the fire. To gaze that swallows it. A woman uttering words of anxious excitement, promise of capturing. Certainly successes. He will be mine. What was this about? Weather-bound volume, property of Madame Samara. Quickly ill-jointed, nervous browsing, illegible notes and something else. A deed that cannot be cannot define. Something that is obscuring it from me as a book doesn't want to be read. Strange.
Maybe that's enough. What do you want?
Fabric of the tablecloth is permeated with the weariness and
someone's
nervousness.
head.
Emotions are fresh
I
and
know
clear.
one person who can do that.
You're not much of a thaumaturge if you
boobies.
can't. Have you come here to torment me? Unmask me?
I don't see any fun in unmasking you.
So what do you want?
Oh, Madame Samara is not only a mysterious psychic, but also a thaumaturge. Aware of the wild Saluto's presence, she wants to capture him for himself, but is not happy to have another thaumaturge around. She clearly is determined to get the Salutor, which means that she is trying hard to dissuade me from the hunt. Point at her Salutor.
Your Siren is quite impressive.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Madame, you're being impolite. What about a little competition? We'll see who wins.
Hey, yo, Demon
I'll
Bubbles.
pass.
Like her outfit. Looks impressive, to say the least. It's Siren. It matches her mysterious aura.
I noticed a wild Salutor here. I understand your being here has something
like her
to do with
outfit.
him in particular.
Oh, it's got
Keep your
full
nose
breathing
out of
was
this.
conscious.
Why?
Oh no, Q, but I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm warning you.
Yeah, she is another thaumaturge.
What do you know about this Salita? Do you know its name?
Don't you?
A name doesn't tell us much anyway. All that matters is picking out the person in this crowd with the flaw.
I know perfectly well who carries the flaw. Another reason for you to stay out of it.
I'll do what I want.
That's not such a ladylike tone, madame. Maybe we should just let the best one catch that Salita.
You mean yourself?
The person with the flaw attended the seance, right? So I'm on the right track.
Have you finished?
The person with the flaw will take part in this
So
seance.
should we finish up?
That would be best. And listen to me carefully, Mr. Whatever your name is.
Shulsky, but you can call me Victor.
Now, Mr. Shulsky, you will vanish like a bad dream, and I will get back to work.
Lip sips champagne a moment ago, is uttering and cutting words about contempt. Some clearly regrets marrying this idiot Luza, and I doubt that she'll be an idiot in this relationship.
And the general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautsky replies,
Back, how's it been? Good.
"General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orwoffs.
Who might this be joining our conversation?
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
You used to sit on my dad's
Yes,
face.
I can see something in your eyes. I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party. See
Much
you
better
there.
this evening. I'm glad you're feeling better, Cubo, and I'm glad you're feeling better too,
I think
Foreskin.
I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the creme de la creme. How do you find my soirée?
I admit I'm getting reacquainted with the social scene.
You spent a long time traveling, didn't you?
Brandy's cream hot butter ice cream.
15
Let's go.
years.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Over that time, I got used to harsher surroundings.
Believe me, drawing rooms can be just as dangerous as untamed steppes. You've met Anastasia and Marina. What about the others?
I've already met several distinguished guests.
Your
Madame Samira
character looks
definitely
like
stands
someone,
out.
and I can't put my finger on it.
She is exceptional.
I cut
isn't
his
she?
hair. He had like
Her
really
presence
wild
is the crowning glory of the
hair,
evening.
and I cut it short.
Has anyone else caught your eye?
Ivan Konieczkin, for instance. Apparently, he knew my father.
How remarkable. I wasn't aware. Konieczkin is something of a secretive person. And have you yet had occasion to meet the debutants of this season?
I'll be sure to seek them out.
This evening, Sofia Skowen herself is to grace us with
His
her
original hair looked
presence.
like he like the Don't Starve
Well,
dude.
well.
Yes, he did.
I suggest you move
Ready for his
quickly.
corporate
The
job?
competition is
Absolutely.
fierce.
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
That doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer. I truly am sorry for you, both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow. Please accept my condolences.
You chose the same hair. It's a good. I liked the other haircut like when it was in the picture, but then like in person, I didn't like it. I like the like kind of higher pomp one with the undercut, but not in game.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Shulsky, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's séance. It will be an unforgettable experience. I wonder, is that truly everything our soiree can offer you?
I've got no choice but to suffer through tonight.
No need to mince words.
Thought she to talk openly with me. Maybe she's anxious about the gossip-hungry ears around us, but I still feel like she wants to tell me something. I should watch her surroundings closely, but learn something in the way. You trying to hide from me, bitch? Have some cognac! Discreet half words and meaningful half smiles. A sidelong glances behind a fan. Merely appearances. The truth is that I found myself in the den of snakes. People must tread carefully. Time for me to go to bed. Good night, celebrations. This is me tucking you into bed.
I felt something. Where is it?
Her usually steady hands were shaking and her eyes followed her written words. She's watching her. She already knew that, but how dare he threaten her? Agitated, she threw the note into the furnace. Too bad that she couldn't get rid of the stalker that easily. Her remains contains Arthur's concern about Svetlana's condition, expressing a seemingly kind-hearted tone. The message ends with a veiled threat, foreshadowing a desire to interfere. Solidified wax carries the memory of an honest grief mixed with fear. However, those emotions are quickly concealed with the well-practiced composure, and the candle is a farewell to the deceased Svetlana could not afford. Fabric carries the memory of yearned for lightheartedness, passion, and a sense of security. Two people found solace in each other. Here, two people, Svetlana and my father. I knew it. I knew she was sucking dick. The silk remembers. It remembers the tentative planning, the recurrent doubts, the peaceful sense that everything as it should be, and the chaotic thoughts caused by passionate intoxication. Dude, need that. Ain't a freak like that, dude. Chest is kept ready. Svetlana's personal items are put into the chest and then removed. All of her doing her anxiety and uncertainty. Should she pack and leave? Again, the restless hands close the empty chest and decide to keep waiting. Hell yeah. She's about to leave, but it was pissing down the taxi to work. So it's, you got me for another 15 minutes? Hey, yo. Hell yeah, Josh. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for vibing. Guess I should talk to Ligma.
Here you are.
Gentlemen, meet my brother.
Viktor Shulsky.
The last Shulsky to wear trousers. You don't know that. Miss Ligia could yet produce an heir to the fortune.
Maybe even with me, if she doesn't tell my wife.
But let's talk like men. You intend to take over your father's company, correct?
The fuck?
First, I suggest you mind your own business. Your marriage, for instance. Perhaps Louisa isn't the ninny you take her for.
I beg your pardon?
Hasn't it occurred to you that when you leave her at home, she might also take advantage of her solitude?
What are you suggesting?
You've got a cuckold's horns. Was I being too subtle?
I suppose it's true what they say about you.
Yes? What's that?
You've lost your mind.
Get fucked! Thank you.
Thank you. I've worked long and hard at that.
Good luck with your business, miss.
I don't have that set up, Anna. But dude, he literally was just like, your wife is stepping out.
Have I crossed the line?
Nonsense. Any progress with Svetlana?
Unfortunately, Svetlana doesn't want to breathe a
Mad
word.
Riz, yeah.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
Why the cold shoulder, Ligia?
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she's a dreadful schemer.
She's in the courts, of course she is. Strange, Ligia usually refrains from gossiping. She's always been the first to condemn such behavior, but the first thing to say about Svetlana might have been caused by a Salutar's influence on the environment. High society breeds a scandal and vibes gossip with his lips, which sits very well to Salutar prowling around. Law must be someone who's keen on playing games and plotting, a schemer by nature. Tell her about the affair!
Did you know that Papa had an affair with the host of this party?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. As sure as the Thaumaturge can be. I felt what he felt when, well, you know.
When you busted her, dude!
That's disgusting.
When you bust, dude!
Quickly, change the subject.
Guess who I ran into again? All mysterious.
You need Salutar to put a knife in and twist it, yeah.
Ivan Konyetkin?
What do you know about him?
Not much. He was an acquaintance of Papa's. Well, in theory, it's thanks to him that we're here.
What? Ligia?
I know that nothing comes for free, but he really didn't want anything.
Yeah, he looks like a real altruist.
Yeah, no, he's a piece of shit. Okay.
I've taken a long, deep look at Samira. She's no medium. Samira is a Thaumaturge on the hunt.
On the hunt?
Madame has spotted a Salutar that's attached to one of the guests.
What kind of Salutar?
Yeah, I like Ligia too.
Remember those fairy tales Mother used to read us? And the legend of the golden snake?
Yes, Veles.
Yes. I'm glad you're here.
Are you also hunting for him?
I admit I like to have him. I haven't made up my mind.
Be careful.
I am. That's why I haven't made up my mind.
Oh, Watson. Got George. Oh no. Wants to leave. Okay, go bye-bye. Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second. We have a lot. How is Watsy? He's okay. I don't have anything for you, baby. You had. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, Bing Guy's here, everybody. Hello to the Bing Guy. Hello to the Bing Guy. I missed you very much. He is my guy. He's my guy. And I bet it's tummy food. I love you. Oh, such a good idea. Yeah, but Watsy's good. Is Watsy the new doggo? Watson is my parents' dog. So I did that as kind of a little bit of like a clickbait. You know, get people to come ask me about the dog, but really it's just it's my parents' dog. My parents are in Norway right now.
Sofia Skawan, the Governor General's daughter. Do you know her?
Yeah, doggy sitting.
No, and I don't suggest you make her acquaintance either.
I'll always ask about dogs,
Skawan
yeah.
Can't stand
Watsy.
Thaumaturges.
Not very fond of Thaumaturges. Taking care of the plants because that's all anybody should trust me with. No, you watched Watson before when they went on vacation, and Watson loved it. But yes, that's Watson. That's my parents' dog. He is here hanging out. And Bing Guy's here. Hi. I think he's very needy. Bing Guy's kind of like ignoring me right now. So I might need to spend some time and cuddle with him.
You enjoying yourself?
He's so cute. He's so fluffy, and like he's the softest.
Quite tolerable. I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
Bean and Watson, yeah. Is Watsy downstairs? He was in the room, and I gave him a treat, but then he left with our other sibling. Plants take effort. They definitely do, and they like music. They do.
I'm going.
Save. Bruh, took the treat and dipped. He did. He took the fucking treat and he dipped. I was tasked to plant and sit a co-worker's plant for a week, and it was definitely less green and more yellow when she got back. Yeah. Bean Guy stayed, though. But I think Bean Guy is kind of mad at me because I just got back from my trip.
Shusky, don't play with me.
Do you know the hostess well?
Will you leave me alone if I say I don't?
No.
Svetlana Petrovna invited me, and I am doing my best to meet her expectations. Let's keep out of one another's way.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
I only know which one I'd prefer to banish. Shoo!
Maybe my dead father's. If you manage that, it would spare me a lot of trouble.
Now we'll never know.
Plant disagreed.
I'll disappear. For now.
Sometimes it's good to let things go and leave other people in peace, for your own benefit.
That a threat?
That isn't a very subtle threat.
Sometimes I'm not very subtle when I want something.
I respect that.
Trying to find anything else I can do here. That's locked. So if you are like Bing Chilling as the Thaumaturge and then you like touch some sheets that somebody busted in and then you like experience how they were feeling, like, do you just nut in your pants like instantly? Yo, gamer, what's good? Hey, Flank, how are ya? Can I get a shout out for Flank? The affection and gratitude of one woman covered with the shame of another, though an honest gift from Tsarina, Svetlana feels guilty every time she sees it. Please enjoy your nut, Zag. Nut. Thank you, everybody. Please go follow Flank, partnered streamer here on this platform. Absolutely amazing. And the king of Primo. Please go follow my good friend Flank Thomas. No wonder Svetlana's reluctant to talk if she's afraid of somebody watching her closely, especially if that someone knows a lot about her and even her pent-up desire to escape. Besides, she had an affair with my father. Maybe I can make her confide in me, and then I'll ask her about why I came for the Black Room Bar.
Did I see that you've met this Madame person?
I'm going. I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Victor.
Ask.
You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms. But romance wasn't behind that relationship. It was just that we were both looking in the same direction.
I didn't have the chance to get to know him as a person.
You twist that dick!
It shows such
Affair.
emotion.
Affair?
Yes.
You mean love? That?
Was it love?
I miss him. That's all.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction?
Chard, no.
The burned note.
Oh,
Who
you
sent
guys
it?
nesting.
I only sensed underhanded kindness.
Da, the Ochrana. I don't know which one of
But thank
them
you for the
exactly,
250 biddies.
if
Thank
that's what you're
me
asking.
for it. Thank you.
I've worked hard at it.
The Ochrana?
It stands for Отделение по охранению общественной безопасности и порядка. In other words, the secret police.
I know what they are. I'd like to know what they want.
I was like, that was a
Know it.
mouthful.
The Tsar's eyes and ears must be on guard. They infiltrate not only the city, but most importantly, the court. And me and my soirees too, I'm sure.
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
I see. That large travel chest. You changed your mind.
About whether or not to pack. Right then, I wanted to escape badly, but that
A taxi's
would have
here.
had its own
Off to work. See you later,
consequences.
Josh. Have a great day at work.
In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands.
How do you pronounce
But in
this game?
addition, I found the lovely
Thaumaturge.
strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings of guilt.
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
Tsarina Alexandra gave you those pearls. You two are close.
I am her confidant. I could call her my friend. I see how much she devotes to her family and the nation.
Yet something has changed. Your feelings of guilt. Do they have something to do with Tsarina Alexandra?
With the whole empire, Ruski mir im podawaj. We, the establishment, perceive the need for change. We want reform. The Colossus is already teetering, but if it falls...
Feeling pretty good. Made a tasty,
La
healthy dinner.
guillotine, mon chéri. But I want to live, Victor. Ideally, closer to the west.
Where was my father in all this?
I gotta go. Unfortunately, you have work in the morning. See you later, Foreskin. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm glad that you're feeling better.
Change and could see revolution before it arrived.
The Ochrana knew about you, hence the note.
They must have noticed something. Isn't it time you told me why you really came to my soirée?
Do you think the Ochrana killed my father?
Your father was crushed by a building. I don't think that's how the Ochrana works.
Perhaps you're right. What do you intend to do now?
Nothing.
You look like your
The
father.
soirées
I
will
do.
Continue. Society has come
Both
to expect
in-game
it.
and IRL.
Everything will stay
Welcome
the
on in,
same.
Captain Kabooms.
I myself shall manage.
I hoped you might know something about the Black Grimoire. My
Same
father
long face?
left it to me in his will, but
Yep.
the grimoire has gone missing.
Literally the same.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
Not yet.
However, how hard it is, you should check there. It will give you more understanding than all the investigators put
Able to
together.
catch a stream? Yeah, bye, Foreskin.
My
Have a
dear
good one.
boy, I know nothing about Stanisław's book. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there's one place you ought to visit. What you find there belongs to you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for listening.
Do I know you, Captain Kabooms? How do you know what my dad looks like? Huh? Father's letters to Felana were tender and romantic. It would not have accepted this from him if the letters had fallen into the wrong hands. They would have been done a lot of damage to the lovers. Wow, tender.
Veles. Don't run away.
Splendid ladies, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at hand. With lights dimmed and the curtains drawn, the souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
For you, sir?
Let's see. Here. The tarot card burns with the emotions left on it. The Thaumaturge must have put all the hostility she could summon into the card. Hostility towards me. Maybe I will join the seance soon. Out of
Fool. Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks you can scare me off.
Thaumaturge basically means wonder worker or miracle worker.
I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long. Let us also make every effort together not to spoil their visit.
Joy drifts to the mirror surface. Her heart throbs with everything looking. When her name echoes the words, yo, what if we lose her head of her? Literally. Mention too low. Mind. I know I can get some more mind here. Oh, but I don't have the next Thaumaturge thing, so I can't actually.
Mr. Shulsky, may I have a word?
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
Parents, gotta go to sleep. Good night, Anna. Thanks for stopping by. Parents' dog is like not happy right now. I am probably. Note that her father doesn't like thaumaturges.
Your father
Thank you
would
for the
not be
raid earlier,
thrilled
Anna. I
about you
appreciate it.
playing games with the Thaumaturge.
Maybe that's precisely the point. To keep violating his wishes?
First, please tell me the rules of this game.
Of course, I'm being silly. After all, you've been away a long time. It's simple. Each player in turn must admit a truth or accept a dare. Anyone who doesn't must drop out of the game and thereby loses. And I don't like to lose.
I would guess that to you, a dare would be the lesser of two evils.
How very perceptive. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets. Irina, Maxim, or Sergei. The trick is that you're cleverer at it than I am.
Whatever.
I accept.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Let me see what I can find. Will any secret do?
Any. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
I'll take a look around.
No flowers. The place reflects the strong emotion bubbling up in Sergei. Jealousy makes him weird. Jealousy directed at me. He considers me his rival. Fear that Sophia will ignore him around. Sat on the sofa, watching the crowd. Usually flirtatious and playful, she felt an overwhelming emptiness in that moment, such as feeling new for her, a feeling of loneliness, need to belong, and only lasted a moment, and then she grinned and the old charade. Frustrating thought penetrated Sergei's mind while he sat on the chair, watching Sophia from afar. Why does Sophia start ignoring him? He would do anything for her if she asked, and the problem is that Sophia will speak at all. She takes no notice of him. Sergei can't stop thinking about Sophia. He cares about her so much that he's willing to do anything for her. He can't understand why Sophia doesn't reciprocate his feelings, but it frustrates him, and he considers me a rival admirer. Guess I could just tell it that.
They're getting impatient. What have you found out?
En parlant de secrets, I found your fan.
Oh, and I was just thinking that I hadn't remembered where I'd left it.
Very interesting. The fan revealed to me that you dropped it on purpose.
Oh, you've got me. I was hoping the right person would find it. And here we are. It worked.
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
You know Sergei, don't you?
We're already acquainted.
Mr. Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dirt together.
At your service.
Now time for truth. Are you seeing anyone?
Seems to be toying with me. She keeps boldly asking about my private matters, looking for some strength and impertinence. I wonder if she's only toying with Shulsky, the person, or the Thaumaturge.
Maybe we should not reveal all our secrets to one another right away.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sophia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
See you. Therefore, Veles chased Sophia Scowen and her floor here. She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? It's no coincidence she focused on me. After all, old Scowen hates Thaumaturges. The little scamp. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I'll have to join that sepulchral table.
Sepulchral
Either
table,
her
wow.
or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw. I hope her father doesn't find out.
Sophia's flaw. After the game of Truth or Dare, something flickered in Sophia's skull, a flaw induced by scheming. It fits. After all, Sophia is a fondness for high society. Veles, the insider, is lured by the flaw of the schemer, Sophia, and in order to capture him, I'll have to play by the rules here, which means exposing Sophia to some stirring experience in a sense that the scandal is enough.
May I have a word?
Are you having fun?
I'm going.
I'm going to save. I'm going to take care of the pups, so I'm probably going to end for tonight. But if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you. Hope you enjoyed our playthrough of the Thaumaturge. I really like this game. I really like the combat system. Sorry for my had to redo over and over again earlier, but yeah. Thanks so much for watching. And again, you can catch me live on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 6:30 p.m. Pacific whenever I get you. And thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the other stuff, and I'll see you live on Twitch. Bye.